When a tsunami warning was issued yesterday, sirens in Pacifica did not go off to alert neighbors. There was also some confusing social media posts about whether that tsunami warning was over. KRON 4's Teresa Stasio has the latest.
A lot better, yeah. Definitely, they didn't have to expand as much. Maybe a certain area they could have kept it to.
Pacifica residents reflecting a day after the tsunami warnings rolled the city, forcing evacuations at some schools and some businesses.
Closed my class. We had a noontime class, so we had to close. And
this resident says that the situation could have been handled far better.
You know, anybody that even tried to come was all stuck in traffic, so they were canceling anyway. You know, anybody that lives near the coast like this, when they see a warning like that, they expect something to happen, maybe some big waves. I mean, we've had bigger waves this year breaking over this seawall, and nothing happened yesterday. So
others feel emergency officials did their job well.
Well, a few minutes after the earthquake, I felt in my house the phone started going crazy, and as it turned out, there was no real tsunami, but I'm thankful for that.
And other Pacifica residents say that they realize living so close to the unpredictable ocean has its risks.
I did not get scared, but, you know, people did, and some of them left houses, I think, but we were lucky here.
On Thursday, the San Mateo County Office of Emergency Services put out the tsunami alert to residents, informing them to leave low-lying areas out of an abundance of caution.
At one point during one of those refreshes, we saw that it had been canceled. We're not really sure what had happened. At that moment, we made contact with Cal OES and the National Weather Service Operations Center. They're like, no, it's on. We refreshed the page again, it's on. So then, you know, we deleted that information. We reissued the information.
As for the sirens,
the tsunami sirens have a much bigger impact. They're going to have a lot more people. Now we have a bunch of people leaving. They're potentially driving into the tsunami zone and getting stuck in traffic. That's the reason not to send them off. A much more concerted effort and following the advice from our experts at the National Weather Service.
In Pacifica, Teresa Stasio, KRON 4 News.
The Department of Emergency Management in San Francisco notified residents of the tsunami risk through technology and first responders. A warning was first sent out through Alert SF, and the department then posted on social media. Emergency vehicles also played a big part in getting the message out on loudspeakers. In a statement to KRON 4, the department says, quote, although the city's outdoor public warning system was taken offline in 2019 due to a security vulnerability, crews were, quote, working together to assess the feasibility of bringing an outdoor public warning system or a modern alternative online based on best practices in alerts and warnings. Now, the National Tsunami Warning Center says a tsunami warning is put in place when flooding from waves is very possible and full evacuations are suggested. There are other levels here, including a tsunami advisory. That's when there will be strong currents in the ocean and officials suggest staying away from the water. The lowest level is a tsunami watch, when the danger is not known yet, but a tsunami warning or advisory is likely. The last time that the Bay Area saw anything like this was in 2022 after the Tonga eruption, the volcano causing some bigger waves along our coastline. In 2011 was the last time that a tsunami warning for the Bay Area, as we mentioned, that's the highest level, was issued. This was following the Fukushima event in Japan when it was rocked by a 9.1 earthquake. Here's video from when those waves swept through Santa Cruz, damaging boats and piers. Again, that was 2011. The San Francisco Department of Emergency Management says that even though the tsunami warning was canceled yesterday, next time it might not be. So for people living along the water, they say to plan out your evacuation route and just be ready.